This is Kenneth Dusty Boxing. I got Clyde, the Godfather. We just got done watching Paulie Malignaggi get his ass whipped by Danny Garcia. That fight was boring. Actually, Clyde was falling asleep the whole damn fight.
Yeah,
that was that stoppage right there.
Paulie will retire. Will retire tonight. He's not gonna fight anymore.
Now we're waiting for Paulie and Danny go ahead and speak.
But I'm talking ahead of time. He's gonna retire. He's gonna stay commentating with those other bums that think they know everything about boxing. And
what do you think about the stoppage? That was predicted, man.
Hey, no matter what, he's gonna lose anyway. So.
That whole fight was funny, you know. That whole fight was funny. You know, Danny Garcia. I'm not impressed by Danny Garcia.
Well, Danny Garcia, if he goes to 147, which this was a test, I don't know. I think they should match him up with somebody in the top rankings.
But what type of test do you think this is? A test that
Thurman. I'll go with Thurman.
But you said they matched him up test at 147. Would you consider Paulie, at this state of his career, being inactive for over a year, a good test?
No. Well, maybe yeah, because this is the first time Danny Garcia was going in that way. So why not? Let's take this fight just as a test, and that's how they took it. You know, why not? And I'm pretty sure Paulie had something to do with this. He probably spoke to Danny Garcia. Look, man, I want to retire. I want to make my last fight in the Barclays Center. Can you please set it up? You want to go up in 147? Please take me so I can at the same time retire. So I think this is all a setup, and that's what happened. That's it.
I'm just waiting for one time Keith Thurman to step in the ring and say, look, man, stop bullshitting around.
I think Keith Thurman will be pretty good with Danny Garcia.
Pretty good, Keith Thurman will whoop his ass.
Well, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see.
Man.
We want to see this. We want to see it. We want to see it.
There goes the genius.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, you got commercial break, the Hennessy. You got the Hennessy.
Hey, look. Danny Garcia, Chris Algieri right now in the welterweight division will kick his fucking ass.
Yeah, but let's get a champion. Someone in the top 5. Get somebody in the top 5 to deal with Danny Garcia.
Look.
I respect Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner, when he came up to the welterweight division, he fought Marcus Madonna. He got his ass kicked. He tried to do it again, and he fought a catchweight of Sean Porter. This fucking bum, he comes and fights a fucking Paulie who hasn't fought in over a year. No knockout power. Guy is fat. He's inactive. Hey, Danny Garcia is one of those lucky boxers that Al Heyman has in the pocket looking for future for him. But guess what? I don't see no future because...
Here we go.
There goes Swift right there. He's about to talk right now.
Yeah.
Let's see what he has to say.
All right.
Let's listen.
On your way to your 31st win, your dad was quite agitated in the corner, but what did you do right leading you to the victory?
You know, first of all, I want to thank God. I want to thank Team Garcia. I want to thank my dad.
He didn't have to think of anything. He just went out there just play with the guy.
The world for motivating me every day to step in the gym and work hard. But you know, my dad, he just wanted me to, you know, it was my first fight at 147, so he wanted me to be sharp. He wanted me to throw more straight punches, but Paulie was getting low in the way, so I was trying to catch him. Underneath the body shots. But he's a tough veteran. He came to fight. He has a good jab, and I got the job done.
How did you feel fighting at 147? You know that at 140 you struggled to make your way. What was the difference?
You know, I felt a lot stronger. See, in the 9th round, I was kept coming. I felt like it was round 1. So I felt a lot stronger. We just got to work on, you know.
That was a bullshit stoppage.
Being faster. But overall, we came here and we executed the game plan.
147 is a division with a lot of talent. You've got a couple ringside. Keith Thurman is also undefeated. Sean Porter. What's next?
Yes, sir. Those are Keith Thurman and Sean Porter. They're great fighters. They're great champions. I'm a great fighter. I'm in this division. And, you know, Al Heyman is the manager. If he wants to make those fights happen, we can make the fights happen.
Definitely fights.
I bet it's going to be Keith Thurman. They're both undefeated.
Nah, man, but that's not what, that question bullshit. I don't care about Al Heyman, but do you want to see that fight?
Yeah, they're both undefeated.
No, but he needs to ask him, do you want that fight?
Why Sean Porter undefeated? Is Sean Porter undefeated?
No.
Oh, man, forget about him. Let's get the 2 undefeated guys.
Go fight Guerrero. He's not undefeated.
Yeah. Robert goes Guerrero get his ass.
No, but he'll fight the undefeated too and see who stays undefeated and who loses.
Is not undefeated. He'll kick his ass. Amir Khan at that 147.
I go with the two undefeated.
Anyways, guys, this is Ken. That's me unboxing. For who press subscribe.
Keith Thurman against Danny Garcia. That will be the fight.
I said it to y'all.
Let's get our experts
This is the
here on
most
the heels of Danny
bullshit
Garcia's latest win.
hookup there is in boxing right
Size it
now.
up for me, Teddy.
Bringing up a Danny Garcia to go fight a 40 Malignaggi. It's worse than people were talking about cherry picking Chris Algieri. Chris Algieri could box him into that shit.
I know, Chris Algieri would have put on a better fight. Alright guys, have a good one.